Youri Deblanc has performed at a very high level in the national races. His pigeons achieved some impressive results pretty much on a weekly basis, and many considered Deblanc to be one of the best performing fanciers during the season. That is particularly true if you take into account that this fancier does not race with a lot of pigeons. He prefers working with a select group of top-quality pigeons, which he can really be confident about. One thing that does play in his favor is that he relies on one particularly gifted breeding bird that has provided him with an impressive 5 generations of race winners. Youri Deblanc has a world-class bloodline in his collection, the Julien Dynasty. His 2019 season was a major success, with several national top results and a victory in Libourne. Julien, a top-of-the-line stock breeder. The Deblanc pigeon family is built around a unique and fairly young group of breeders, including numerous descendants of stock breeder de Julien, many of which are national top 10 finishers. Thanks to this top-quality foundation, this team was able to make a lot of progress. Youri has a demanding daytime job, which explains why he decided to jump back into the sprint just 5 years ago, relying on one single breeding cock. Julien, BE5 307-2796, a pigeon with excellent origins. He stems from the lofts of Eric Vermander from Oakeen, and Noël Lippens from Arsley. Julien did great in a number of national races, 7th National Iron, 51st National Pau, and 80th National Chateauroux. This is a very dominant breeder who produces great youngsters with different partners. These partners come mainly from the Dennis van der Beeken breed, from a joint breeding with Mark Valpien. The pigeons that stem from these breeding combinations are fast finishers in races of between 300 and 900 kilometers. You can tell from his Palmers that Youri Deblanc was able to become a top-level player with the help of these very bloodlines. Youri did a smart move a few years ago, transferring all of his national top 10 finishers from 2015 to 2017 straight to the breeding loft. This move quickly paid off, and Team Deblanc soon began to deliver great results one after another. He collected several national top finishes, and everybody knew he was bound to take an important victory one day as well. The first highlight in the career of this pigeon family, which is still in full development, was a first National Libourne with star Julien, BE 17-428-88. The 2019 season began with several weeks of hotly contested races, in which it was clear that Youri Deblanc was one of the best performing fanciers. He claimed for instance a provincial first prize from Limoges, and a 2nd and 7th zonal, or Souillac. And the crowning achievement came later in the season, in Libourne. Youri had opted to basket just 3 birds for this race, but one of them was star Julien, and he claimed victory in a highly contested national flight, racing against a very strong field. He is a grandson of stock breeder Julien, and he already had quite a bit of experience. This fantastic racing cock was excellent in Limoges, Bourges as well as Argenton. This fairly young team has only just started its journey to the top, backed by a group of high-quality breeding pigeons and a very ambitious pigeon fancier, who wants to use only the best bloodlines available. Looking at what this pigeon family is already capable of today, you can safely assume that quite a few of these racing birds are well above average athletes. Take for example soulmate Julien, BE 16-414-46-17. He is another grandson of Julien. He was 6th Provincial Ace Pigeon KBDB long distance in 2019, a 2nd zone and 7th National or Souillac. And he had several more top results to his name, in the races from Cayres, Limoges, Brive, and Argenton. Eagle-Eye Julien, BE 16-414-46-92, is doing wonders for Team Deblanc as well. This son of stock breeder Julien had a tremendous 2019 season. A first regional plus first provincial of 2,200 pigeons and a 4th National Limoges of almost 10,000 pigeons. He is a fantastic racing bird with 4 victories to his name already. He was also victorious in race from Limoges, winning a first regional of 284 pigeons and a 82nd zonal of more than 5,000 pigeons, and he also took the win in Pithiviers, in a preparatory race. In other words, this is quite a unique racing bird. Crack Julien, BE 14 422 5167, descendants to the unique Julien family, a family of national winners from 400 to 900 kilometers. Crack Julien, which took a win at club level both in Montauban and Gueret, as well as several early finishes in national races. His club win in Montauban also led to a second provincial and sixth national of 4,327 pigeons. He also finished in the national top 100 in Gueret, even though the race from Brive appears to suit him really well too. And that is something we have seen before from the Julien bloodline. They can easily excel in sprint races too, with Crack Julien taking the win in sups, for instance. We have seen some great results from their racing cocks, but the racing hens have been quite strong as well. The daughters and great-granddaughters of Julien appear to have great potential indeed. Princess Julien, BE 13 418 86 28, is for instance a highly gifted bird. This great-looking hen was able to finish in the top 3 in an international race, winning a 3rd international hen's 1st regional and 7th provincial. She was outstanding in Chateauroux as well, finishing in 1st place at club level, alongside a 16th national of 5,418 pigeons. Son Crack Julien, BE 15 407 67 56, a genuine Deblanc pigeon. As you know, grandfather and stock breeder Julien has bred a long list of highly talented sons, daughters, grandchildren and great-grandchildren seemingly with ease, and this son Crack Julien is another highly gifted descendant of the 3rd generation. His palmares includes victories in the classics of Vierzon, 1st out of 574 pigeons, and Brive, 1st out of 192 pigeons. And as we've come to expect from a Deblanc pigeon, he was also successful at provincial level in Brive, with a 2nd provincial of 1,354 pigeons and an impressive 3rd national of almost 6,000 pigeons. And this outstanding racing bird was on top of his game in Limoges, Tulle and Cayres as well. It appears that both the grandfather, Julien, and the sire Crack Julien, of this fantastic racing bird have passed on their many qualities to their descendants. The home base of the Deblanc family is Ronse, a city in East Flanders, which is Belgium's largest pigeon racing province, where numerous renowned lofts race against each other every week. It goes without saying that these lofts are raising the bar every single year. The fact that Youri has been one of the prize winners in the provincial championships shows that he has a collection of exceptionally gifted pigeons. He was in fact one of the showstoppers of 2020 in this province. 3rd Provincial Champion KBDB Extreme Long Distance, 5th Provincial Champion KBDB Long Distance, 5th Provincial Ace Pigeon KBDB Long Distance for the Old Birds, 6th Provincial Ace Pigeon KBDB Long Distance Old Birds, and 6th Provincial Ace Pigeon KBDB Long Distance Yearling. The past 3 seasons in Ronse were sensational. Youri and his Julien lines were quickly recognized in the national and international racing pigeon scene. This resulted in the following titles and national top 10 spots: 1st National Libourne 2019, 2nd International Agen 2021, 3rd National Bourges 2020, 4th National Limoges 2019, 4th National Limoges 2021, 6th International Agen 2021, 7th National Souillac 2019, 8th National Limoges 2021, and 10th National Bourges 2021. Youri Deblanc is a man with a plan, and his Julien stock is becoming stronger and stronger. Belgium has witnessed what happens when a super pigeon and fantastic fancier are capable of in the past 3 to 4 years. The fireworks which Youri and the Juliens were responsible for haven't gone unnoticed. Knowing Youri, he is not yet satisfied and will set out and continue to perform on the highest level. Thank you for watching. Until next time.